What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight I'll go over my WWE Smackdown review and highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please go watch the video before you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow my social media down below in the description. Now let's get started. Now WWE Smackdown was a decent show. It was just a decent show for what it was. It says backstage Jimmy Uso and Sikoa are waiting. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman walked in. Roman Reigns says they didn't fix this, so that's why he's here. Roman Reigns storms off. So Sequoia mutters that he fixed this. He'll fix everything. So we get the undisputed WWE Universal Championship contract signing. This was pretty good. SmackDown's GM Nick Aldis is in the ring to administer the contract signing. Nick Aldis introduced the first challenge, AJ Styles power walks to the ring and immediately signs the contract. LA Knight is next. LA Knight plays the crowd and eventually signs the contract. Randy Orton makes his way to the ring. AJ Styles and LA Knight stare dagger through each other while Randy Orton signs the contract. Nick Aldis announced the final participant champion Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns music hits, but Paul Heyman walks out alone. Paul Heyman knows that they just arrived and haven't had a chance to have the contract locked over by a lawyer. The crowd boos. Paul Heyman announced that Roman Reigns will not be signing the contract tonight. Nick Aldis says that's fine. Paul Heyman walks up the ramp. Nick Aldis adds that he already has 3 signatures, so at the Royal Rumble they can have a triple threat match for the vacant championship. Paul Heyman turns around and power walks back to the ring. Paul Heyman runs down Nick Aldis and says the board of directors will never go for this. Roman Reigns should be in a one-on-one match. LA Knight tells Paul Heyman to shut up or he'll cut bacon off his back. That part was funny. I was laughing at that part. Okay, LA Knight agrees that this should be a one-on-one match. He deserves a rematch because he had Roman Reigns beat at Crown Jewel. AJ Styles and LA Knight argue. Randy Orton sits back and watches. AJ Styles ducks LA Knight. LA Knight and AJ Styles fight up the ramp. Officials and referee tries to separate both men. Randy Orton grabs Paul Heyman by the tie and tells him he sees what Paul Heyman is trying to do. It's not going to work. Tonight, Randy Orton promised to take care of Solo Sikoa. Then he will introduce Roman Reigns to an RKO. That was a pretty good segment right there. So we get a tag team match: Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, Angel Garza, and Humberto Carrillo versus LWO, Carlito, Joaquin Wild, and Cruz del Toro, accompanied by Selena Vega. This was a quick tag team match. Okay, Garza tries a sneak attack and gets clotheslined by Carlito. Del Toro tags in and lands a diving hurricanrana. While it's in, Del Toro slingshots while onto Angel. All 3 members of Legado toss out of the ring. While in, Del Toro land dives. After the break, Legado del Fantasma are taking turns working over Joaquin Wild. Joaquin Wild managed to tag in Carlito. Carlito clears the ring. Escobar breaks up Carlito's pin. Carlito lands a disaster kick before Carlito can get his hands on Escobar. Escobar gets a blind tag. Carlito hits the backstabber, but Angel Garza isn't the legal man. Escobar rolls up Carlito for the win. The winner of the match, Legado del Fantasma. This tag team match was quick. All right, so we get Pretty Deadly versus Tyler Bate. Pretty Deadly versus Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. This was a um um this match was pretty good. This match was good tag team match. But I'm so happy that Triple H changed Bush name back to Pete Dunne. So Triple H, good job on your part. And that's all I gotta say. Tyler Bate and Wilson trade takedowns. Pete Dunne gets a blind tag and obliterates Wilson with the lariat. Pete Dunne stomps on Wilson's arm after bending his fingers and directions they don't bend. Tyler Bate lands a senton off of Pete Dunne's back. Airplane spin by Tyler Bate. Prince tries to save Wilson, but he ends up getting clocked by his spinning partner's feet after the break. Wilson and Prince are taking turns working over Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate managed to tag in Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne clears the ring. Pete Dunne explodes Prince on top of Wilson. Tyler Bate takes out Prince, but they dive. Pete Dunne snaps Wilson's fingers and hits the bitter end for the win. The winner of the match, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. This was a good tag team match. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy that Triple H changed from Bush name back to Pete Dunne. That was a big W. That was a W by Triple H. So we got Pete Dunne tonight. Pete Dunne's name back. That was a W by Triple H. All right, let's move on. So we get the KO show. This was a good segment. Oh, Kevin Owens painful welcomes his guest tonight, the United States Champion Logan Paul. Logan Paul says Kevin Owens is the reason he's in WWE. Kevin Owens is confused. Logan Paul shows a clip of WrestleMania 3 years ago when Kevin Owens stuns him in the ring, in the middle of the ring. Logan Paul says that was the moment that he decided he had to prove to Kevin Owens and everyone else in the WWE universe that he belongs here. Kevin Owens shows that he doesn't even remember doing that. Logan Paul is just one of many Paul. Logan Paul lists all of his accomplishments. Kevin Owens called Logan Paul protected by WWE. Logan Paul being the United States champion is a joke. Kevin Owens promised to put an end to all, the Royal Rumble. Logan Paul complains about the cast on Kevin Owens' hand. Kevin Owens promised not to have the cast at the Royal Rumble. Kevin Owens says he'll even take it off not as Kevin Owens turns to take off the cast. Logan Paul sucker punches him. Logan Paul mocks Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens managed to get to his feet, much much to Logan Paul's charging. Logan Paul and Kevin Owens brawl. Logan Paul slams Kevin Owens' now exposed broken hand into the ring post. Kevin Owens screams in pain. That was a good segment. All right, let's move on. So we get the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Kiana Chance and Kaden Carter versus the Unholy Union, Alba Fire and Elsa Dawn. This tag team match, this was decent. Decent tag team match. Damage Control is at the announcer desk for the match. Elsa Dawn and Alba Frey attack Carter and Kaden Carter and Katana Chance as soon as the bell rings. Elsa Dawn gets a near fall after a super kick. Chance tags in and lands a Hurricane on Dawn. Corner close on by Chance. Carter launches Chance into a top rope Hurricane that sends Dawn flying off the top on the top of Carter. Albert Albert Frey almost gets a quick 3 count after a cheap shot from Elsa Dawn, sends Carter falling into a roll up by Albert Frey. Carter kicks out. Carter surprised Albert Frey with a slingshot Canadian destroyer. Chance and Carter hit the kid stand for the win. The winner of the match is still your WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. This was a decent tag team match. Alright, after the match, the Kabuki Warriors parade around with the titles. Chance and Katana Chance and Kaden Carter snatches them away. Kaden Carter says if they want a shot, they got it. Okay, so we get AJ Styles versus LA Knight. This match ends ends up with no contest. Okay, but this match was okay for what it was. AJ Styles and LA Knight trade strikes. LA Knight sends AJ Styles into the middle turnbuckle face first. Suplex by LA Knight. AJ Styles kicks out. Both men trade chops. AJ Styles unloads on LA Knight with a fury of strikes. Backbreaker by AJ Styles. AJ Styles runs into a pop-up power slam by LA Knight. LA Knight stomps AJ Styles in a corner. AJ Styles rolls out of the ring and baits LA Knight into eating a running knee. AJ Styles sends LA Knight into the barricade. LA Knight drops AJ Styles on the barricade. AJ Styles stumbles over the announcer desk. LA Knight dribbles AJ Styles' head on the announcer desk. Jimmy Uso makes his way to ringside. LA Knight gets distracted by Jimmy Uso. Yeah, Jimmy Uso. AJ Styles kicks LA Knight in the head. Solo Sikoa grabs LA Knight from the timekeeper's area. Samoa spiked by Solo Sikoa. The referee calls for the bell. Solo Sikoa runs over AJ Styles. AJ Styles rolls into the ring. Solo Sikoa Samoan spikes AJ Styles. Solo Sequoia grabs a mic and says 2 down and 1 to go. Solo Sequoia screams for Randy Orton to get in the ring. Randy Orton is next, no contest. So we get the main event of the evening. So we get Randy Orton versus Solo Sequoia. This was a quick main event. GM Nick Aldis is at ringside. Solo Sequoia unloads on Randy Orton. Randy Orton rolls out of the ring. Randy Orton tries his table suplex, but Solo Sequoia blocks it. Solo Sequoia launches Randy Orton into the ring steps. After the break, Randy Orton suplexes Solo Sequoia on the announcer desk. Randy Orton is DDT Solo Sequoia. Randy Orton calls for the RKO. Jimmy Uso stomps down the ramp. LA Knight attacks Jimmy Uso from behind. AJ Styles appears and also attacks Jimmy Uso. Solo Sikoa tries to sneak Samoan Spike on Randy Orton. Randy Orton avoids it and lands an RKO. Orton pins Solo Sikoa. The winner of the match, Randy Orton. This was a quick main event. After the match, LA Knight decks at AJ Styles. Randy Orton RKO LA Knight. AJ Styles gets to his feet and gets RKO as well. Roman Reigns hops the barricade as Randy Orton celebrates, and Superman punches him. Nick Aldis hands Roman Reigns the contract. Roman Reigns signs it and tosses it back at Aldis. Roman Reigns tries a spear, but Randy Orton counters with an RKO, and the champ is out. And WWE Smackdown goes WWE Smackdown goes off the air. And like I said, WWE Smackdown was a it was just a decent show for what it was. And I give it a five five and I give it a 5 out of 10. It was just a decent show. Alright, if you guys enjoyed my WWE SmackDown review on highlights, remember please watch this video before you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit that thumbs up, comment down below what you guys think of WWE SmackDown, and also share the video with your friends and family if you are a fan of wrestling. So like the video, share the video, hit me up in the comment section of what you guys thought of WWE SmackDown, because WWE SmackDown was a decent show like I just mentioned earlier. Um, Follow my socials down below in the description. And I want you guys to have a good night. Stay safe and always stay positive. Kept you club, kept you kings, too sweet. I'm out of here, gang.